What's in a name? Why would a country decide to change its name? The power of a name is significant. It carries with it history, culture, and identity. A name can be an emblem of pride and unity, a symbol that binds a nation together. Now, imagine the name of a country, a vast entity with a rich tapestry of diverse cultures and histories. That's what we're here to discuss today, the intriguing prospect of India potentially changing its name to Bharat. Recently, the Indian government replaced the name India with Bharat on dinner invitations for the G20 summit, sparking widespread speculation. This act is not simply about changing a few letters on a piece of paper, it's about identity, history, and the complex interplay of politics and culture. The move has been supported by Prime Minister Narendra Modi's BJP, who argue that the name India is a symbol of colonialism. However, opposition parties have criticized this decision, arguing that both names should be used to preserve the country's historical significance. As we delve further into this topic, we will explore the historical and political motivations behind such a decision. The name India has a rich and complex history, deeply tied to the country's colonial past. It's a tale that takes us back to the dawn of civilization, where the very foundations of what we know as India today were laid. Our journey begins with the Indus Valley Civilization, one of the world's earliest urban civilizations, which thrived around the Indus River basin. Fast forward a few millennia, the land saw a succession of mighty empires from the Maurya and Gupta dynasties to the Delhi Sultanate and the Mughal Empire. But how did India come to be? The name has roots in the Old Persian word Hindu, which was derived from the Sanskrit Sindhu, the historic local appellation for the Indus River. The ancient Greeks refined it to Indos, and eventually it evolved into India. With the arrival of European traders and colonizers, the name India was adopted and popularized during the era of the British Raj. The British used India as an official name for the region that extended from the top of the Himalayas to the tip of Kanyakumari, unifying a multitude of kingdoms, cultures, and languages under one banner. However, this name also carries the weight of a colonial past. The period of British rule, marked by economic exploitation and cultural imposition, left deep scars on the psyche of the nation. The name India, for some, is a constant reminder of this era of foreign domination. It was during the struggle for independence that the concept of Bharat gained prominence. Drawn from ancient Hindu scriptures, Bharat was the name of a legendary king and came to symbolize a vision of self-rule and national pride. Today, the echoes of this colonial past are being questioned. The name India reminds us of a time when the country was under foreign rule, a memory that some wish to leave behind. While India is the name recognized internationally within its borders, another name has always been in use: Bharat. This isn't just an alternate name, it carries deep historical and cultural significance that resonates with the people of the nation. The term Bharat finds its roots in ancient Indian texts and has been an integral part of the country's identity for centuries. It is derived from the name of a legendary king, Bharata, who is believed to have ruled the region in the distant past. This name is a symbol of the nation's rich cultural heritage and its indigenous civilization, which predates the colonial period by thousands of years. In the country's native languages, the land has always been known as Bharat. The term India, on the other hand, is a derivative of the river Indus, used by the Greeks and later adopted by the British during their rule. This name, though widely accepted and used globally, is often seen as a reminder of a colonial past that many Indians feel doesn't truly represent their identity. Enter the Bharatiya Janata Party, or the BJP, the ruling political party in India. The BJP has been a strong advocate for the use of Bharat over India, arguing that the latter is a symbol of colonialism. They believe that by embracing the name Bharat, the country can reclaim its original identity, shedding the remnants of its colonial past. However, this move has not been without controversy. Critics argue that both names India and Bharat should be used to preserve the country's complex historical tapestry. Yet the BJP's stand is clear. They want the world to recognize the country by its indigenous name, Bharat. The name Bharat holds a strong connection to the country's indigenous culture and history, a connection that many feel has been overshadowed by the colonial name, India. As the debate continues, one thing is certain: the name Bharat is more than just a name. It's a symbol of a nation's rich past, its vibrant culture, and its aspirations for the future. The question remains, will India become Bharat on the global stage? This is more than just a change in nomenclature, it's a conversation about identity, about history, and about the future of a nation that has been a cradle of civilization for thousands of years. The potential implications of such a name change are vast, both domestically and internationally. Domestically, it could be seen as an assertion of cultural pride, a definitive move to shed the vestiges of colonialism, and a tribute to the ancient civilization that flourished here long before foreign invasions. But it's a double-edged sword. While it might resonate with a section of the population, it could alienate others who associate with the name India, a name that has been used for more than 7 decades since the country's independence. Internationally, the change might cause a ripple of confusion initially. After all, India is a brand, a name recognized and respected across the globe, but names are adaptable, and with time, Bharat could gain the same recognition. However, opposition parties have raised their concerns. They argue for the preservation of the name India for its historical significance. They believe that the name India is not just a symbol of colonialism, but a testament to the nation's resilience and its ability to adapt and grow despite the adversities. They argue that both names, India and Bharat, should coexist, representing the country's unique blend of the ancient and the modern, the traditional and the contemporary. Whether the name India remains or is replaced with Bharat, one thing is clear. This is a nation grappling with its identity, its past, and its future. This debate is a reflection of the ever-evolving narrative of a country that is as diverse as it is complex. It's a conversation that invites us to delve deeper into the essence of this nation, to understand its past, appreciate its present, and anticipate its future.